Good Sunday, everybody. Hope you're having a great weekend. Hope it's nice weather where you are. Yesterday here in Southeast Texas, nasty, stormy, overcast, rainy. But today, sun's out. It's going to be a good day. I think I'll get out and wash the cars and watch some baseball. We are going to go over our Final Four review and some baseball and softball review. Before we start, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. We got a few news items with it too. Let's get started. Buzz Williams, A&M basketball coach. A lot of people say he's underachieved. I like the guy. I just thought if we got a few more things in his place there, A&M could even do even better in basketball. But Buzz Williams leaves for Maryland. A&M hires Samford's Bucky McMillan. Some people are some Aggie fans are happy about this. Some aren't. As an Aggie fan, I'm like, let's just wait and see what happens. So anyway. Buzz Williams off to Maryland. Bucky McMillan now the A&M coach. Oklahoma State football coach Mike Gundy. He wanted to bring back Bedlam. Remember the whole talk? Deion Sanders talked about it. Hey, spring games. Let's play another team. Scrimmages. Let's scrimmage another team. Kind of make spring football a little more exciting and all that. Well, he wanted to scrimmage Oklahoma in the spring game. The NCAA said no. Gundy said, well, hey, what if teams did this anyway? What's the NCAA going to do about it? That right there proves that the NCAA is really kind of irrelevant nowadays. I mean, penalties should be handed down on teams in certain situations. A lot of times they're not doing what should be expected. A lot of people think NCAA is a joke. I'm one of them. They just don't have any relevancy anymore. So, yeah, what Mike Gundy said. What are they going to do about it? So, hey, we'll see how this all works out. Mizzou quarterback Drew Pine, he enters the transfer portal looking for he's a sixth-year senior. He's now looking for his fourth team. And this whole transfer thing has gotten out of hand. They need really to do something about it. But I'm sure he'll land somewhere. Somebody needs a good quarterback. Hey, Coastal Carolina fans, you should be happy about this. You're going to get free concessions at football games. Hey, Lord knows you already spend enough on tickets and hotel if you're traveling to the game. Fans will be able to select up to 4 items. No limit for how many times a fan can visit the concession stand. There was something about they do have to check in with an app or something. But man, hot dogs, nachos, all kinds of stuff are on there. Free concessions. That's pretty cool. It's going to be awesome to see how many other schools follow that. I would expect now the big teams, big-time schools, the Ohio State, LSU's, all them USC's and all them, probably won't do that. But some of these smaller schools like Coastal Carolina, they may do that to draw in more people. And I wouldn't be surprised also if they jack up the ticket prices to kind of help, offset that loss of the concession stands. But hell, free concessions at a game? Hell yeah, I'm all for that. Sacramento State, they have filed an application with the NCAA, who we call irrelevant now, to move up to FBS. So that's cool. They want to move up to FBS. I think they're trying to do that here in the next year or two, so that's cool. UConn freshman wing Liam McNeely, he is entering the NBA draft, as also is Oklahoma guard Jeremiah Fears. He is following and entering the NBA draft. All right, so Final Four. I was happy with the Final Four. Good games, no blowouts. There were some leads that kind of got far ahead, but the other team came back, made a game out of it. So overall, I was happy with both those games. Both competitive games, both great games, down to the wire, down to the end. So game 1, Florida beat Auburn 79-73. Honestly, I was not sure who would win this game. Both great teams. I just didn't know. To me, this game was flip a coin. So Clayton Jr. for Florida led the way, 34 points, 4 rebounds. He hit 5 3-pointers. Martin, 17 points. Ho behind him, 12 points, 7 rebounds. He came off the bench to do that. Auburn was led by Baker Mazzara, 18 points. Brome, 15 points, 7 rebounds in that one. Jones, he was the third leading scorer for the Tigers, 10 points. Florida, 25 for 53 from the field. Auburn, 25 for 57. Florida had made 8 3-pointers. Auburn made 7. Gators 21 for 30 from the free throw line. Tigers were 16 for 23. Florida did have 9 more rebounds. They had 16 points off of turnovers, where Auburn only had 6 points. Auburn led by 8. Led by 8 points at the half. Florida said, none of this. They opened the second half with a 13-3 run. Ended up winning the game. Pretty damn good game. Now this one, Houston. Houston beats Duke 70-67. When Houston had to play Purdue, I was like, oh man, that's going to be tough. They can win this game, but it's going to be tough. They win. Played Tennessee, I was like, I don't think they can beat Tennessee. They did. They beat Tennessee, just walked all over them. Then comes Duke, and I was like, I don't think they could beat Duke. I really don't. I was wrong. They win 70-67. Took a hell of a comeback to do it, but they did it. Cougars Cryer led the way, 26 points, 5 rebounds. He hit 6 3-pointers. Sharp, 16 points. Roberts, 11 points, 12 rebounds. Flag for Duke led the way, 27 points, 7 rebounds. Followed by, I can never say this guy's name right, Coppell, 16 points, 7 rebounds. Cougars, 23 for 61 from the field. Duke was 21 for 53. Cougars made 10 3-pointers. Duke made 7. U of H, 14 for 18 from the free throw line. Duke was 18 for 23. U of H did have 42 rebounds. Duke only had 31. U of H, 8 points off of turnovers. Duke had 12. Duke led by 6 at half. Stretched the lead to 14. And it's one of those games you're like, here we go. They're just going to keep on going. And this game is not going to turn out to be as good as the first game. Wow, were we wrong. Houston defense stepped up, held Duke to 1 field goal in the last 10:30 of this game. That's just incredible. And the offense went on a 13-3 run. U of H finished the game on a 9-0 run in the final 33 seconds. Got a couple of crucial rebounds. Ended up winning this game. Great game for them. First time they're back in the championship game since the 83-84 season with Clyde and Akeem when they lost to NC State, Jim Valvano's team. So tomorrow night, 7:50, CBS, 7:50. Come on, start the damn thing at 7. Florida versus U of H for the national title. I don't know who to pick. I really don't. Florida, probably one of the best teams in the country, if not the best team. U of H, though, that defense, they know how to come back. That defense knows how to play tough. I really don't know on this one. To me, flip a coin. I hope Houston wins. They're just right down the road here. Rooting for them. But, man, I just don't know. But it's going to be damn interesting. And like Kelvin Sampson says, hopefully it's going to be a hell of a game. Hopefully it's not going to be a blowout. Hopefully it's going to be close all the way. All right, anyway, going back to Tuesday for some baseball. Number 18, Louisville. They had a challenge from Indiana. Beat the Hoosiers, though, 6-4. IU led 4-2 in the 7th inning. Louisville came back and won. Number 4, Florida State. They were challenged by Jacksonville. They did win 11-10 in that game. Florida State, 12 strikeouts for their pitchers. Number 6, Clemson beat Georgia Southern 10-8. Clemson's Piano 3-run triple in the 6th. What did I say? 3-run triple in the 8th inning. 3-run triple in the 8th inning. I cannot read my writing sometimes. Anyway. Number 8, Alabama beat Samford 11-9. Bama led 10-2 and let Samford score 7 runs in the 7th inning to get back into it. Bama still won. Number 23, Vanderbilt beat Western Kentucky 5-4 in 10 innings. Austin for Vanderbilt, RBI single in the 10th. UAB beat number 16 Auburn 4-2. UAB's Clay hit a 2-run home run in that game. Number 10, Oklahoma beat Texas Tech 8-6. Carmichael for the Sooners, 2-run home run. Texas State beat number 5 Texas 5-3. Texas State's Collier, 2-run home run, and Texas State had 12 total strikeouts with their pitchers. Softball, there was an upset, or not an upset, but top 25 team won. Number 24 Bama beat Alabama State 6-4. Alabama's Valentine, she hit a 3-run home run. 12 total strikeouts for Alabama. Softball is crazy this year. Alabama, who's always the top 2 every year, they're ranked 24th this year. Michigan softball, not even ranked. I mean, it's just crazy how things work out. Wednesday baseball, Portland beat number 15 Oregon 7-6. Portland pitchers were responsible for 16 strikeouts. Hell of a performance by them. Softball on Wednesday, Mercer beat number 25 Georgia 5-2. Not a good week for Georgia. You'll see her soon. Mercer, Rivers 2-run triple, scored all 5 runs in the first 3 innings of that game. Florida International beat number 21 Florida Atlantic 5-2. Florida Atlantic 12 hits, but only 2 runs out of that. Florida International Zalika, she hit a 2-run double. Number 4 Florida State beat number 2 Florida 4-0. Florida State's Kerr, 3-run home run and a solo home run. Great game for her. Number 12 Virginia Tech beat number 22 Liberty 6-0. Virginia Tech's Lindley threw 9 strikeouts. Lynch, 3-run home run and an RBI single. Thursday baseball, number 7 LSU beat number 10 Oklahoma 2-0. I think LSU swept Oklahoma this weekend. I have to go back and look. LSU's Anderson, 14 strikeouts. Everybody said a couple years ago when Skeens left, their pitching's going to have to get rebuilt. Looks like it has been because their pitchers are on fire this year. Number 19 North Carolina beat 20-11 Duke 4-3. Vanderbrake for North Carolina, 2-run home run. Duke had 3 errors in that game. 24-8 TCU beat 15-13 BYU 11-6 and 8-0 in a double hitter. TCU 24 total strikeouts in those 2 games. A lot of double hitters in baseball these last couple of weeks. I wonder if it's because of March Madness, because I don't recall ever seeing this many double hitters. Softball all the time, but not baseball. It's kind of crazy. Softball on Thursday. Number 3 Oklahoma beat St. Thomas 12-4 in 5 innings. Oklahoma scored 8 runs in the second inning. Iowa State beat BYU 5-3. Iowa State's Ford hit a 2-run home run in that game. Purdue Fort Wayne beat Youngstown State 6-0. Lost the second game 7-4. Oakland beat Clary. Whoever Clary, I guess there's some small junior college or something. Anyway, Oakland beat them 9-1 and 6-2 in a doubleheader. Incarnate Word beat Houston Christian 7-0, then 5-3 in a doubleheader also. Baseball on Friday, number 18 Louisville beat 13-16 Boston College 12-8 and then 17-5 in a doubleheader there. Louisville's King Jr., 3-run home run and a 2-run double in those games. 21-11 Duke beat number 19 UNC 9-5. Duke 12 strikeouts, 14 hits. Miller 2 solo home runs in the win against their rival there. Number 4 Florida State beat 21-10 Wake Forest 5-4. Arnold for Florida State 10 strikeouts. Lodix 2-run home run. Number 6 Clemson beat Cal 6-4. Clemson's Listy 2-run double and a solo home run. Nice game for him. Cal's Turkington, though, threw 9 strikeouts. Still lost the game. Number 25, Georgia Tech beat 16-10. Stanford, 8-6. Georgia Tech's Lodice and Nices each hit 2-run doubles. Number 13-14, Oklahoma State beat number 22, Kansas State, 4-3. Oklahoma State's Bodendorf, 12 strikeouts. Nice game for him. 20-8, Arizona beat number 24, Arizona State, 8-5. Arizona's Mahakales hit 2-run singles, and Arizona did win that series over their rival this weekend. Number 15, Oregon beat 16-13, Michigan 15-2. Oregon's Hillman grand slam in the 5th. Arizona and Nelville hit 2-run home runs each. I think Oregon swept the series. We'll find out here in a minute. Number 14, UCLA beat 6-23 San Diego, 15-2. UCLA scored 5 runs in the first inning. Salgado hit a 3-run home run in that game. Number 9, Ole Miss lost to 18-10 Kentucky 5-4. Then came back, won the second game of that doubleheader 3-1. Number 21, Coastal Carolina, who's now giving out free concessions, beat 13-16 Arkansas State 4-1. Coastal Carolina's Tozy, solo home run and an RBI single. 15-16 Marshall beat number 13 Southern Miss 4-3. All those runs were scored in the 6th inning of this game. What happened before and after? They nap in the first 5 innings and nap afterwards? All those runs in that 6th inning made them tired? I don't know. No one else did anything before or after. Let's see. Number 20, Troy beat Old Dominion 7-0. 3 of Troy's runs were scored on fielder's choice. Number 23, Vanderbilt beat 20-12 Florida 6-0. Vanderbilt's Nelson, 2-run single and an RBI single. Crazy not seeing Florida baseball ranked either. Number 16, Auburn beat number 8, Alabama, 10-0. Alabama's Dutton, 6 strikeouts, only allowed 2 hits in that game. Number 1, Tennessee beat Texas A&M, 10-0. UT's Doyle, 8 strikeouts in that game. A&M had 0 hits. That performance in that game, plus all the fan bashing of A&M baseball, turn things around this weekend. You'll see. 26-4, Western Kentucky beat number 17, Dallas Baptist, 4-3. Not a good weekend for Dallas Baptist baseball. Number 7, LSU beat number 10, Oklahoma, 10-2. LSU had 15 hits. Stanfield hit 2 2-run doubles. Number 5, Texas beat number 3, Georgia, 5-1. UT Spencer, 11 strikeouts. Borba and Gasparino, I think that's how you say him, Gasparino, each hit 2-run home runs in that game. And number 12, UC Irvine beat number 11, Oregon State, 12-0. UC Irvine's Kelly, 8 strikeouts in that one, followed by Ojeda, who had 7 strikeouts. Great pitching there for UC Irvine. All right, Friday, softball. Middle Tennessee beat number 22, Liberty, 8-2. Middle Tennessee Want hit 2 3-run home runs in that game. What a great game for her. Number 14, Texas Tech beat Utah 9-1, then 3-0 in a doubleheader. Texas Tech 14 total strikeouts in those 2 games. Number 13, Arkansas beat number 2, Florida 4-1. Arkansas's Ellis 3-run home run in the first inning. Number 6, South Carolina beat number 19, Ole Miss 1-0 in 8 innings. Both teams threw 7 strikeouts. Virginia beat number 4, Florida State 2-0. Hilton for Virginia, 2-run home run. Bingham, she had 6 strikeouts in that game. Number 16, Duke beat North Carolina 11-3. Number 21, Florida Atlantic beat South Florida 8-0. Guzman for Florida Atlantic, she had an RBI triple. Number 12, Virginia Tech beat NC State 10-2. Virginia Tech's Yeager, 3-run double. McMillan had a 3-run home run and an RBI single. Number 10, Tennessee beat number 15, Mississippi State 8-0. Tennessee's Fielder, 2-run home run and a 2-run single. Pickens, 6 strikeouts for the Vols. Number 7, LSU beat number 24, Alabama 8-0. Last hitter for LSU, RBI single and a 2-run home run. Berzin, she threw 5 strikeouts. Number 3, Oklahoma beat Central Florida 6-0. OU's Parker, grand slam in the 3rd inning on that one. And 7 total strikeouts for Oklahoma. Now, the Saturday game, they're supposed to have a Saturday game, Oklahoma and Central Florida. That got canceled, I'm guessing because of the weather down here and even the east towards Alabama and Mississippi and all that. Heavy torrential rains, tornadoes and everything. So that's probably why that game yesterday got canceled for OU and Central Florida. Number 20, Clemson beat number 17, Stanford 7-5. Clemson's Moore, 2-run home run. Noller, she hit a 3-run home run. Number 9, Oregon beat Michigan 3-2. Green for Oregon, she threw 8 strikeouts. Number 18, Oklahoma State beat number 11, Arizona 4-2. Oklahoma State's Tim, solo home run in the 7th. Davis had a 3-run home run in the 7th in that win. Number 18, UCLA beat number 23, Ohio State 14-6. UCLA's Terry, grand slam in the 2nd. Grant hit 3-run home run in the 2nd and a grand slam in the 5th. Those girls were on fire. Terry, 7 strikeouts. Baseball yesterday. Number 13, Southern Miss beat Marshall 4-3, then lost the 2nd game 6-0. Number 23, Vanderbilt beat Florida 3-2. Gators did have 4 more hits than Vanderbilt, still lost the game. Number 19, North Carolina beat Duke 8-7, took 14 innings though. Madera for UNC, RBI single in the 14th to win that game. Number 21, Coastal Carolina beat Arkansas State 4-1. Coastal Carolina's Fluky, 6 strikeouts. Sykes hit a solo home run. In 12 innings, Kentucky beat number 9, Ole Miss 5-4. Cleaver for Kentucky, 11 strikeouts. Number 5, Texas beat number 3, Georgia 7-4. UT Stewart, 2-run home run. Flores and Gasparino each hit 2-run doubles. Number 8, Alabama beat number 16, Auburn 6-5. Auburn won 2nd game 7-5. Texas A&M beat number 1, Tennessee 9-3. And again, in the 2nd game, beat them, 17-6. like I said, Aggies got pissed. They got beat the first game. Tired of listening to all of us Aggie fans rattle about how the baseball team is no good this year. Because they were ranked. I mean, they were ranked like, I want to say in the top 10 somewhere. And they've just been losing and falling. And people are saying time for a new coach. Time to get rid of Trev Alberts, the AD. I guess the Aggies are listening to that after losing to Tennessee, won the next 2 games. So hopefully that turns things around. We'll see. Number 20, Troy beat Old Dominion 4-3. Troy's Eaters, 8 strikeouts. Janicki, 2-run home run. Number 7, LSU beat Oklahoma 3-2. LSU Shores and Cohen, they combined for 8 strikeouts. Wake Forest beat number 4, Florida State 12-0. Lunsford for Wake Forest, 9 strikeouts. Seminoles only 3 hits in that game. Like I said, bad weekend for Dallas Baptist baseball. Lost again to Western Kentucky, 11-0. But Dallas Baptist hit 7 hits in this game, but they couldn't score any runs. Totally crazy. Western Kentucky, 17 hits, man. Number 11, Oregon State beat number 12, UC Irvine, 4-2. Oregon State, 13 total strikeouts. Turley hit a 2-run home run. Number 2, Arkansas beat Missouri, 21-3. I guess they thought it was a football game. It was 2-2 hitting into the 3rd innings, right? 2-2. Looks like it's going to be a good game. Arkansas scored 19 runs in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th and 6th inning of this game. Guess they were tired of that 2-2 crap. Number 14, UCLA beat San Diego 7-6. Call for UCLA, 3-run home run in that one. Lane and Watson, though, for San Diego, they both hit 2-run home runs. Number 6, Clemson beat Cal 13-3. Clemson scored all 13 runs in the first 2 innings of that game. Then I guess they took the rest of the game off. Priest hit a grand slam and an RBI double. Hell of a game for him. Number 25, Georgia Tech beat Stanford 10-3. Number 15, Oregon beat Michigan 13-3. Oregon's how you say the name? Rose, 2-run double. Walsh hit 2-run home run and 2-run single. Arizona beat number 24, Arizona State 5-3. Arizona's White, 2-run triple. Impressive. You don't see that too often. Kane and Caulfield each hit solo home runs. Softball yesterday, number 19 Ole Miss beat number 6 South Carolina 2-1. Mississippi's Brady and Pone, RBI singles in that one. Number 5 Texas A&M beat 25 Georgia 8-0. Then won the second game in that doubleheader 12-5. Number 16 Duke beat North Carolina 14-7. Duke's Vega, okay, get this, Duke's Vega, Gold, Baker, Mathis, and Rodriguez all hit RBI doubles in the first inning of that game. Crazy. Number 4, Florida State beat Georgia 9-8. Florida State, only 1 strikeout in that game. All their pitchers could do is 1 strikeout. Crazy. Harp, 2-run home run. South Florida beat number 21 Florida Atlantic 7-3. Martinez for South Florida, solo home run and an RBI single. Number 22 Liberty beat Middle Tennessee 8-4. Then did it again 5-4 in that double hitter. In 9 innings, number 2 Florida beat number 13 Arkansas 10-7. Gators Williams, 3-run home run. Otis, man, she hit a grand slam and an RBI single in that one. Walsh hit a 2-run home run. Number 15 Mississippi State beat number 10 Tennessee 12-4. Mississippi State's Everett, 7 strikeouts. Mississippi State went up 8-0 in this game in the first inning. I guess that pissed off Tennessee because Tennessee came back, won the second game in that doubleheader, 8-0. Pinnell, she hit a 3-run home run in that game. Number 17, Stanford beat number 20, Clemson, 11-1. Stanford's Houston, 9 strikeouts. Chan, 3-run home run. Kern, 2-run home run for Stanford. Number 12, Virginia Tech beat NC State 3-0. Virginia Tech's Peck, she hit a 2-run home run. And Mazarone, 6 strikeouts for the Hokies. Number 7, LSU beat number 24, Bama 2-1. Heavener for LSU, 7 strikeouts for her. Number 1, Texas beat Missouri 8-0. Mitchell hit a 3-run home run for the Longhorns. Kavan, she had 11 strikeouts. Nice game for her. Number 9, Oregon beat Michigan 5-4, and then again 9-1 in a doubleheader. Not a good weekend for Michigan stick and ball sports. Oregon 12 total strikeouts between those 2 games. Number 8, UCLA beat number 23 Ohio State 7-0. UCLA's Ramirez and Paula each hit a 3-run home run. Tinsley, she had 10 strikeouts. And number 11, Arizona beat number 18, Oklahoma State, 12-4. Arizona Stewart hit a grand slam. That is it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Got some baseball and softball on today. Last basketball game of the school year. Tomorrow night, national championship game, Florida, Houston. I hope that's a good game. And then after we review that this week, not sure when, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I got a lot of stuff going on this week. We'll be full on baseball and softball. We've already started it these last couple of weeks. Start of April. So that means the conference tournaments and the regionals and super regionals are just around the corner. And then we're done with another school year of sports. But for that, we'll get through the baseball and softball. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. National championship game tomorrow night. And for the rest of the week, put your head down. Stay hard at work. The week will go by fast. Weekend will be here again. We will see you next time.